Okay, I'm going to try and show you how to play Jason Mraz's I'm Yours, and hopefully give you a couple of other ways to think about this song beyond just playing it that'll help you remember it and think about it that I think are fairly interesting. Okay, so first of all, the things that you're going to need to know how to play this song, you're going to need a couple of chords. You're going to need to be able to play a C major chord, which is C, E, and G. Normally you would play it with your thumb, your middle finger, and your pinky, like this, but I'm just going to do it like this so you can see it more easily on the video. So you're going to need to be able to play a C, an F, that's a C major, an F major chord, and you would play that the same way, but an F major chord is an F, an A, and a C. You're going to need a G major chord, which is a G, a B, and a D, and you're going to need an A minor chord. Let me just get my hand around the tripod here. A minor chord, A, C, and E. You're also going to need one more chord, and you're not going to need it that often, but every once in a while, to give the song its completeness, you're going to need this D major chord, which is a D, an F sharp, and an A. So take some time to review those chords and make sure you can play each one. Okay? Well, we're playing these chords in what's called the root inversion, which means the leftmost note in the chord that you're playing is the name of the note. So the leftmost note here is C, and that's where we get this name C major. This is an F major chord, this is an F note. This is a G chord, a G major, so you can imagine that this would be the G. Here's an A minor, there's the A, and here's a D major, here's the D. There are other ways to play chords, but for now we'll play this song just using that method. So if you've ever heard the song Let It Be by the Beatles, you may have some idea where Jason Mraz may have been inspired to write his version, which is sort of a loop of the first part of Let It Be. So here's Let It Be. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Okay, that's a bit out of my range, but you can get the point. I could play that exact version using those same chords that I taught you. When I find myself in when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. That's like a very simple version. You notice that the order I'm going in is C major, then G major, then A minor, and then F major. So that first loop, I actually played a bit too much. The first loop, I'm going to play again, and I'm going to stop after the first little part. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. There. Now if I play that slower, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's getting much closer to the Jason Mraz song "I'm Yours." Know the words, and my voice is crappy. So I hope you can use your imagination to fill in the blanks. So basically, it's 4 chords, pretty much for the vast majority of the song. 4 chords repeated in this exact order: C, G, or fifth up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A minor, F. So the majority of this song you can play using the exact same shaped chord. I play it like this. This is in the key of C. The actual song is in the key of B. But I'm going to show you a little trick how to play it in the real key if you want to. So first learn it by playing this really simple version. C. And in this case I'm going to show you how to throw in that extra D. So imagine he's been playing this for a while. It's been looping. D. And then back in. So where that D comes in, that D major, is going to be after you've looped the main sequence a number of times and you start to get bored or whatever, or whenever he does it in the actual song, you're just going to throw in that D. D major. And then you're going to start your loop again. So each chord I'm playing like this. In the left hand I'm playing whatever the root is. So in the left hand I'll play C first. And I'll go left, right, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right. Boom, bum, 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 bum. And that exact pattern is going to be repeated for each chord. So watch. So that's pretty much the whole song. If you want to play it in the real key, after you've learned each section, each chord, all you have to do is slide all the components of each chord down a half a step. A half a step is just the shortest distance between two notes. So when I say slide this chord down a half step each, you do one finger at a time. This finger comes down here, plays that B. This finger that was playing an E is going to slide down to an E flat or a D sharp. And this finger that was playing a G is going to play an F sharp or a G flat. So that's your first chord, B. And if you remember, the second chord that we played the last time was a G, but we're going to slide that down half steps each. So now we're playing an F sharp. We're going to do the same thing to this A minor. The A minor goes to here. And then we're going to do that to the F as well, and that goes to here. Not transposing on the spot very well, but you can do it slowly and learn it. And let's see, back in the key of C, let's see if we can dress it up and make it a little bit fancy. Well, my tripod's limiting my ability to show off a little bit here, but so hopefully you can get enough of the information to be able to play I'm Yours by Jason Mraz, and maybe you can also learn the beginning to Let It Be while you're at it. I find it helpful to see how songs relate to each other, so you can more easily remember them. So that's all. If something wasn't clear, send me a message or leave a comment or shoot me an email, and I'd be happy to get back to you. And if you have something specific you want to learn or a specific song or anything, just leave me a comment or a message or whatever, and I will do my best to learn it. It may not be within my scale of abilities, but I'll try. All right, peace.